Now let's look into the third type of categorical data, that is binary data or dichotomous data. So binary or dichotomous is a special case uh, special case of categorical data with just two categories of values, example 0 or 1, true or false. So such this type of data points are called as binary or dichotomous data. So synonyms, we can use dichotomous, a logical indicator or boolean type of data. So a dichotomous or a binary variable has only two values, 0 comma 1, for the absence or presence of an attribute. That's it, very simple. A 0 comma 1 for the absence or presence of an attribute or attribute of that entities that entities records. So binary variables are important, especially because they have the same properties as continuous variables, and any categorical variable can be transformed into one or several binary variables. So the importance of dichotomous variable categories with point biserial, placing the dichotomous variables into discrete or continuous categories becomes important when using the point biserial correlation coefficient. Care should be taken to place dichotomous variables into their natural category. For example, Republican or Democrat or naturally discrete. Trying to place them into a continuous category based on the assumption that many people are not 100% for either party can interfere with correlation. So this is the importance of dichotomous variable categories with the point biserial. So now let's also look into um, how can we convert a nominal variable into binary variable or binary data. So the very linguistic region, such as 1 French speaking, 2 German speaking, and 3 Italian speaking, can be converted without any loss of information into two binary two binary using dummy variables. So two binary, let's say French. So the total we have three categories, three labels. One is French speaking, two German speaking, and then three Italian speaking. So this can be converted into two binary variables or binary variables, use, or we can call it as dummy variables. So out of that, the first one is French. Say French, 1 for French, 0 otherwise. And second variable is Italian, 1 for Italian, 0 otherwise. So now if the two variables French is equals to 0 and Italian is equals to 0, we have a non-French, non-Italian respondent. In other words, implicitly a German speaker is a reference category. So that's how even we can convert a nominal variable into a binary variable. If you created, so in this example, so three dummy variables, adding German and include them into analysis, there will be trouble because there is a redundant information. So twice the same information. That's the issue. But however, this is the way you convert a nominal variable into binary variable. This concept we call it as dummy variables in statistics.